Hey guys, Joebizz34 back again, this time with the review of Sideshow's latest Star Wars figure, Bounty Hunter Bossk in 1/6 scale, and this is a beauty. Picked this up from my boy Matt. I always advertise for him, Unmasked, his store Unmasked Unlimited in the Millburn, New Jersey. Um, and he had a couple of these still in stock, so I grabbed it. I wasn't going to buy this originally, but after seeing how cool he looked, in hand picks, I said, you know what, let me do it. But I didn't go for the exclusive, even though I don't have the open head sculpt, even though it does look awesome. But honestly, unless you're into the expanded universe stuff, he didn't appear actually in film with his mouth looking like that. So I went with saving some money and shipping to get it from Matt locally instead of paying for the exclusive and getting it through Sideshow. But let me just start off. I know some people have complained about some of the details of the head sculpt that actually not complaining. They're saying it's actually very well done and beautiful, but it's a little. I guess they took a little artistic license, and it didn't actually look as detailed on film, and that may be true. But I mean, come on. I mean, that film was made back in the late '70s, early '80s. If a lizard man bounty hunter really did exist, I mean, this is what he would look. It kind of reminds me. I mean, if you look at his hands, like the three, like his three-finger webbed hands here, and his feet. He's kind of got a slee stack thing going from the Land of the Lost. But it is Bossk every step of the way, and I'm very impressed with this figure, I have to say. This is one of their best in recent releases, and I'll tell you why. First, it's a very solid feeling figure. It almost has a premium format figure feel, but in 1/6 scale, because he's not like very mobile. I mean, the articulation is limited because of the nature of the figure. The arms, I mean, what are you going to do? This is Bossk. I mean, he has long forearms. He has the web fingers, and in film, he just basically stood there like a statue. So I mean, you don't really, you don't really need a ton of articulation here, and or could you really have it because of this type of design? So he kind of comes off more of a statue type feel. Very solid though. He could stand good even on his own, and it's a very well made feeling figure. But he's got the real clothing and stuff on, and very detailed. You could turn the head. You can. They do give you different hands and feet in the box. The box is very similar to the one that with Boba Fett came in, or the Sand People. He comes with a couple of. Where did I put the tray? There it is. He comes with a couple of extra hands that you could swap. I did take. See. And I like this. This is pretty cool. It comes with the foot where remember the scene in Empire where he's raising his foot when the guy walks over to his when he's standing on the platform there. So that's kind of cool. But honestly, it doesn't doesn't look too well. But they give you one for each foot. I mean, you can technically have him stand there with his toes facing up. So it's a nice little touch. Very nostalgic. That's a memorable scene. But I got the regular feet on him, and yeah, it is a little boxy. I mean, Sideshow still lacks a little bit in the body area, but for this guy, it kind of works. Like I said, it has a premium format feel, but in 1/6 form because he's basically, it's very easy to kind of pose him. He's kind of got a statue appearance with real clothing and gadgets on. It's very much a 1/6 figure, but his like I said, his posability is limited. But it doesn't take much to make him look like the movie. I mean, he was basically standing there, left-handed, holding the gun in the left hand. It's very important detail. The clothing and the outfit and everything is fantastic, and I think this is one of their best. Just the way the outfit looks, I mean, I can't wait for them to do maybe an upgraded, or maybe even have Hot Toys do an upgraded like X-Wing Luke pilot or something, or Wedge, because the material, this is very close to like a X-Wing fighter outfit, except it's yellow. If you just make the straps, and the white vest, if you just do it orange and you have the box, you got you got the X-Wing outfit. And if they do it with this kind of detail, I think it'll come out awesome. So I think he's very detailed, very nice, very simplistic. Not a lot of futzing needed to be done, as far as my taste goes. Out of the box, put the gun in his hand, switches one hand out, assemble the stand, and there you go. So from a 1 to 10, I would give this figure a 9. And where he beats Boba Fett, like I said, he's a lot more accurate and easy to get ready quickly than Boba Fett. And there was a lot of futzing that went with Boba Fett to kind of make him better, you know, with the problem with the squared chest vest and the people complaining that the helmet's not wide enough or the coloring's a little off. I didn't get any kind of complaints taking him out of the box. Now I have one complaint. There's a reason why I didn't score this guy a 10. I would take a half a point off because of his, maybe the feet could be a little less square boxy, but not a big gripe for me. But they released IG-88 and they released Boba Fett with the light up stands, the bases. So where's his? And this is my biggest gripe. This is why I would knock it down a point. The figure I have no problems with. I love it. I think the detail's great. I think it looks like Bossk. I mean, it accomplishes what they set out to do. The body actually feels pretty sturdy, and it feels like a very secure, durable figure. But where is the light-up stand so that you can match them up and stand them next to the other people? Now, I'm going to show you something real quick. If I take him, okay, he comes with a Star Wars stand. Now, I'm putting him on my shelf, okay, and there he is next to Boba Fett, who has the light-up stand. See the problem? Boba Fett is taller. And Boba Fett's got this beautiful light stand that matches the scene in Empire. He doesn't. And then you have IG-88. I don't have IG-88 yet, but you have IG-88 that also came with a matching light-up stand. So why are they breaking that streak? Why did they make him without it? Oops, he just fell. I guess he's upset that I'm knocking his stand. Sorry, boss. Let me just fix him here and put him back on the thing. There we go. So, oh, I guess he wants to take a nap. Alright. I'll have to futz with it. I have to mess with the base a little bit. But anyway, here's the rifle. The gun is very cool. I'll take it off since he did fall anyway. I'll take the gun off so you can see the gun and stuff. There's the gun with the strap. Very cool. It's kind of stuck onto the stand. I guess that's what the problem is right now. Let me move him over to the side here. Move him there. Take the gun off. And there you go. There's the gun. Really cool. Okay, very detailed. You know. Got a subtle weathering to it. It's nice. It's got the strap. Like I said, simple but effective. And like I said, the only thing that I think Sideshow blew it with was the stand, the light-up stand. Maybe I'll see if I can find an extra one somewhere from a Boba Fett, you know, like Toy Anxiety or something. But I don't understand why they made 2 bounty hunters with that light-up stand, and then they made a third without it. That boggles my mind. Maybe I'm missing something here. But anyway. Besides that, the figure's awesome, and I give it about, I would give it an 8. I'll say an 8.5. The feet maybe knock off a little bit, a half point, just because it looks a little boxy. Maybe they could have, you know, made the feet a little less boxier and maybe a little elongated a little more. And the light-up stand. I mean, that's pretty much it. But other than that, it's an awesome figure, and I'm sure if you have the exclusive with the other sculpt with the open mouth, it's probably even better. But I want my light-up stand to match the other figures. That's my biggest gripe. So. Anyway, that's the Star Wars Bossk. It's a reasonable price figure, not too bad. I mean, it's mid-100s, somewhere around there. And he's still available, so if you're on the fence, go get him. Especially if you're into Star Wars and you want your bounty hunter lineup at some point, go for it. I recommend him, but you might have to go out there and spend a little extra money to find an extra light-up stand from either IG-88 or Boba Fett to make him fit in with those guys. So, anywho, that's it. Really well done figure. Kudos to Sideshow. They really knocked it out of the park with everything else. So, awesome. Alright, and I'll be back showing more customs and other reviews in the future. I got some stuff coming my way, so I'll be back real soon. Okay, peace out, guys.